Good afternoon, guys. This is a continuation of my latest video or my last video. This is to explain to you the final result of the departure drop when you load fuel oil, diesel oil, press water, and when you discharge ballast water at the same time. So this is just a continuation and a little brief explanation. So let's start, guys. As the previous example or scenario, the initial drop is 5.32 meters with a displacement of 29.650. And these are the weights that we for bunkering or to load, which is the FOT tank number 1 of 220 metric tons, FO2 number 2 port side of 400 metric tons, that is to load, and diesel oil or DOT tank number 2 44 tons, that is to load. Okay, this is the LCG, meaning the LCG is forward of amidship. If negative, that is forward of amidship, and positive, that will be up of amidship. So I will explain it again. Okay, if this is your amidship, if LCG is negative, then he is forward of your amidship. Any point here, when negative, he is forward of your amidship. When it is positive, is above of your amidship or at the back of your amidship or above. That is positive. When you're forward of your amidship, like this one, these are all negative. That is somewhere around here. So this is forward of amidship. That will be what it means when it is negative or forward of your amidship. Okay? Okay? Then we go to the fresh perfect tank, which is forward of amidship. That's why it's negative. Going to discharge his ballast of 250 metric tons. And after peak center, we also to discharge 232 metric tons to discharge or to pump out. He is up of amidship. Up of amidship because the LCG is positive. Okay? It's positive here. Positive, he is up of amidship. So after peak tank is somewhere around here. That's why he is up over amidship. Okay? And that will be the after peak tank and drinking water. Starboard is 36 tons. He is up of midship. That's why it's positive. We're going to load fresh water. Also in freshwater tank port side, we're going to load 36 tons. Is up of midship. We're going to load fresh water. So meaning only after peak and for peak tank that we're going to discharge ballast water. Okay, this is the amount that we're going to discharge. Now we will apply all these weights in our what we call the trim stability form. Okay, so trim stability form, your initial displacement is 29650 61 and the LCG is negative 10.17. Okay, 10.17 here. So we don't load or discharge any cargo. So we go now back to the fuel tank. So FOT, you're going to load, that's why it's positive. This is the LCG. That will be the LCG moment. FO2, number 2, port side, we're going to load 400 times your LCG. This will be your LCG moment. Now we're going to load in number 2, the OT port side, 44 metric tons times or multiply this LCG, and this will be your LCG moment. Okay. Then press water, positive, we're going to load 36, and also press water tank times your LCG. This will be your LCG moment, and this will be the LCG moment of press water tank. Okay. Then after peak, you go discharge sa ballast after peak. That's why it's negative 250 times the LCG of 4 peak. This will be your LCG moment. And after peak tank, you're going to discharge 232 metric tons. Multiply with your LCG. That will be your LCG moment. Then we don't need to apply the constant and the light shift because it's already included in this initial displacement. So the initial displacement includes the constant and the light shift. So no need to put it here. Okay? No need to put your constant and your light shift. Okay? Because it's already included in your initial displacement. Then how did I get this LCG of 29,650? Okay, to get the LCG, this is the formula. Okay, so your drop is 5 meters 32 centimeters, and the displacement is 29650. With this drop, you take out the MTC and the LCB. So with this drop, you can get the MTC of 762.621 and LCB is negative 10.169. So 532. Okay, 532. You go to 532. You go to the hydrostatic table. 532. Okay. How'd you get that then? 532 here. The MTC is 76252, 76252, 762 or 21. 532. How is that 532? 532. MTC is 76252. Okay, 76252. So what we do? 76252. Again, 76252. This should be 5. Get 5. Okay. And LCB is negative 10.169. Negative 10 LCB. Okay, LCB 532. 532. 532. Okay, this 532. Okay, 532. Like this 532. 532. 5.32. How much would that be? Okay, 532. Your LCB is 10.17. 10.17. 10.17. Okay. And MTC is how much? MTC should be 76252. 76252. Okay. Then how to get the initial? How to get this negative 10.17 is initial center of gravity or center of gravity equals trim times MTC times 100 over displacement plus LCB. So what is your trim? This is even kill. So it's 0 times 76252. Okay, 762. This should be 5. Okay. 52 times 100 over your displacement of 29650 plus your LCB. LCB is 10.17. Okay. So multiply all these things, that will be 0 over your displacement plus your LCB. So divide this one, that will be 0 plus your LCB, your so initial center of gravity is negative 10.17, which is this one. Okay, I hope that's clear. Then, as soon as we get all these figures from the new drop of 5.42, you get your LCB, LCF, okay, 30, okay. Before we go that, we go to our trim stability sheet. So putting all these figures in your stability sheet, your dead weight would be 30.204, and this will be your total LCG moment. No need to put the line shift or the constant. Then your new displacement is 30204, and the new LCG moment is negative 310637. Okay, and this will be your new LCG. So how to get the final LCG? To get the final LCG is LCG moment, which is this one, divide by your new displacement, which is 30204, negative 31063. This is one, divide with your displacement of 30204, and your final LCG is negative 10.285. That will be forward of a midship. Okay, and to give you an idea, the new final LCG is negative 10.28. Okay, this one, and the initial LCG is present LCG is negative 10.17, which is this one. Okay, guys, to give you an idea, the final LCG is ahead of your present LCG. So from present LCG, he is moving forward of 10.28. This will be your GG1. From here, he moved forward about 0.11 meters. So from here, present, it goes to final LCG, which is your GG1. Okay, so once you get all these figures, we now compute for the change of trim or your trim. Okay, take note that your final LCG is 10.208. Okay, final LCG is 10.208. Okay, this one, 10.08. That is your final LCG, and your LCB is negative 10.15, which is this one. Okay, according to how to get the trim is displacement, which is displacement of 3204. It says your final LCG, this one, minus your LCB, and the distance would be negative 0.14. So minus this one, over your MTC. MTC is 76459. 76459 times 100, which is this one. So transpose now do the equation. So put the displacement 30204, and what is the value of this two, which is this one, that will be negative 014 over your MTC of 26459 times 100. Multiply this two, that will be negative 412. Multiply this one, that will be 764459. Okay, you divide this one, that will be negative 0.6, negative 0.06 by the head. If you are negative, meaning you are trimmed by the head. Okay, this take note of your final LCG is negative 10.28 from a midship, measure 10.28, and your LCB is negative 10.15, measure from midship going to this vertical line. This will be your LCB. This will be your final LCG. Okay. Take note, he is ahead of LCB. That's why you are trimmed by the head. Why? Because change here. If LCG is forward of LCB, meaning final LCG is forward, he's ahead of LCB, then you are trimmed by the head. Another explanation is the total weight of weights on board, your ballast, your cargo, your constant, weight of the vessel, whatever weights there is in the vessel, the tendency of the gravity is to push it downward. Okay, that's why it's going downward. This should be, let's say, okay. So that's why it's downward, because the total weight of the vessel plus the weight of the cargo, the ballast, whatever weights on board, the gravity pull is to push you down. That's why it's going downward. Okay, and this one should be going upward. Okay, so the buoyancy, when you say a buoyancy, it is the water that pushes the buoyancy of the water upward. That's why the arrow is going upward. So if this is upward, this is downward, then you're trimmed by the head, because there are more weight forward than up. Okay, so just take note of this arrow here. Because of more weight forward, because of the weight, the gravity pull is to push it downward, and because of the buoyancy of water pushes it upward. That's why it's going up. So this one goes up, the gravity pull is going down. That's why it's going down. You are trimmed by the head. I hope that's clear. Now we go to compute for the trim. Okay, again, you have displacement, final LCG minus LCB, which is this one. Then your distance will be 0.14 times your displacement over MTC, which is 764.59 times your 100, and multiply this two. This will be negative 4218. Multiply the MTC, that will be 76459, and your trim is negative 0.06 by the head. Once you get your trim, we will now compute for the change of drop forward. The formula is 1/2 LPP plus LCF over LPP times your trim. Okay? Now, Your LCF is negative 9.03. LCF is negative 9.03. Okay. And your 1 half LPP is 105.5. What is 1 half of your LPP is 215. What is 1 half of 215? That will be 107.5. Okay? And your LPP is 215. Transpose the formula. So 1 half of LPP is 107.5 plus your LCF of negative 903. So you add this one and the value will be 9847, which is this one, over your LPP of 215 times your trim, which is your trim or this one. It's your trim, okay? Negative 0.06. Okay, divide first this one, that will be 0.54 times your trim of negative 0.06 and your change of drop forward is negative 0.03. And to get the change of drop up is trim minus your change of drop forward. Your trim is negative 0.06 minus, your minus sign here. Change of drop forward is negative 0.03 and your change of drop up will be negative 0.03. So you have already your change drop forward and change of drop up. Okay, what you do now, put down your hydrostatic drop, which is 5.42 forward and up. This is this one, 5.42. Okay, you put 5.42 plus your then apply your change of drop forward and up. Change of drop forward is negative 0.3 and change of drop up is negative 0.03. Since you are trimmed by the head, this should be plus and it should be minus. So you will have more drop here of this. You add this one, that will be 5.44. This is only because of the equation, mathematical equation, that you have 5.44. And since you have less drop up because you are trimmed by the head, so you subtract your change of drop up will be 5.42 minus negative 0.03, then your drop up will be 5.39. So your forward will be 5.44, up will be 5.39. Your mean is 5.42 and your trim is negative 0.06. Take note of this trim, it should be the same with your trim. If your trim is negative 0.06 and your equation is the same with this negative 0.6, then it's okay. Then there's another alternative solution. The hydrostatic drop of 5.42, this is your mean drop, okay? Minus your change of drop forward, which is negative 0.3. That will be, it should be add, okay? Okay. That will be add because forward and forward drop, change of drop forward. This should be add, okay? Okay. Then your forward drop will be 5.44, then minus your trim, that will be 5.39. Okay? I hope that's clear. So take note of this value, guys. Forward drop will be 5.44 and 5.39. Then there will be another, this is by manual computation, okay? Manual computation. Then we go, use the program, which is this one, add program. You add weight less discharge weight, or you ship weights or cargo. Click this one. This is what we're going to use. How to find trim when handling several moderate weights. Okay. This is the same as in form number 6. Form number 6 is how to find trim when handling several moderate weights. Then we go to the previous. Add less ship cargoes. This one. The same, you have your LPP 215 and your initial drop is 5.32. Even kill. That's why this one, 5.32 even kill. Okay? So, you put forward 5.32, up 5.32. So, your main drop is 5.32 and your trim is 0. With this main drop of 5.32, you will get this figure of LCF, MTC, TPC. 5.32. Okay, you go to the static table. 5.32. 5.32. That will be 5.32. Your LCF is negative 9.08. I'm sorry. LCF is 9.08. MTC is 96252. 96252. Here MTC is 76252. TPC is 5896. 5896. 5896. Okay? Then you put all the weights that you're going to discharge. You're going to load ballast of this one, 520 FO2 444 DOT. You discharge for peak of 250, after peak is 320, and your add your fresh water of drinking and water. Total of 554 metric tons. That will your going total weight being loaded. With this the same with your this one, 420, 444, ballast 250 and 36. And the difference only this one is you add the initial displacement of 29650, but in the program you don't need to put the initial displacement. Okay, this should be say 0 because you're not going to put the initial displacement, only these figures. So that's why your weight, total weight on to be loaded is 554, and your LCG moment, total LCG moment is negative 0.09097. So what you do, you divide negative 0.9097 divided with 555 weight, then your new LCG is negative 16.42. So what you do, for example, this one equals, equals total LCG moment divide equals total LCG moment divide with your weight equals 16.42. Okay, that's how you get your new, that will be your new LCG. Okay, so your new LCG is 16.42. Then how do you get the LCB? Okay, guys, take note that since your even kill, your forward and up is 13.32, so actual midport will be 5.32, and your mid starboard actual will be 5.32. Even kill, no list. Okay, so your mid is 5.32. Okay, take note that your total weight is 554, okay? With this 554, I put it here, okay? This one. So I put here equals, that will be this one, 554, okay? When you click this one, F25, then he will go, then you will have, equals, I go down, total cargo is, click this one, then press enter, then he will go, there you are. Then you TPC, you put the TPC of your initial drop of TPC of 5898, which is this one. I put equals, then you press this one, then you will have TPC of 5896. 554 divided with your TPC of 58.96, that will be 9.40. Divide this one by 100, that will be 0.09. That will be your change of drop. So your initial present drop is 13.332 or your mid, plus your parallel sinkage, which is this one, 0.90. You add this one, that your departure drop will be 5.41. Why you add? Because you are going to load all these figures, a total of 554. That's why it's you add. Okay? So you add your initial drop or present drop is 5.32 plus your parallel sinkage of 0.09, which is this one. Then your departure drop will be 5.41. Okay? That will be here. 5.41. That will be equals. Then you click this one. And your sinkage will be 0.09, which is equal to this one. Or, to get this one is, see, K10, which is K10, minus K7, that will be 0.09. Okay? Now, once you get this one, 5.51, I scroll down using this table. Okay? Interpolation for quarter mean for form number 6, departure mean drop only. So you have to put your mean drop here, which is departure drop, or your departure drop. You click this one, put equals, then you can click which one you like, this one or this one, the same. So I just click this one, put enter, then he will go here. Once this is already automatic, you say K10, which is K10, it's already automatic. Once the drop is put in here, all this figure will come out. Okay? All these things will displacement, TPC, MTC, LCB, and LCF. Get the value only of this green one, light green. Okay? So, you have now your new LCG, okay, which is this one. The next will be to get the value of your LCB, which is E46, 0E46. So we go to 64, row 64, and letter E. See, your LCB is negative 10.15. Okay, that will be E, letter E, and 64. That is E64, okay? There you are, E64. Then, The next thing will be new LCG, this one minus your LCB. That will be negative 6.274. Take note. Take note of this value, which is further. Both figures are in the forward part of a midship. Okay? So LCG is a little bit further, meaning your LCB is up the back of LCG. Okay? So LCB is behind LCG, and LCG is forward of your LCB because you have more figures in your new LCG. Okay? If new LCG is above of LCB, then you are trimmed by the stern. But if the new LCG, this one, is ahead of LCB, meaning he is ahead of LCG, then you are trimmed by the head. So by this figure alone, you will know that you are only trimmed by the head. So this will be your distance, what you call your distance. Then now you compute for the change of trim or your trim, which will be weight times distance times MTC times 100. Your weight is 554 and your distance is this one, 600,274, and your MTC times 100. So you click this one. This is the formula, guys, this one. F25, what is your weight? This one. F25, that is your weight. Times your distance. This will be your distance, guys. This one. That will be H31. So H30. H30, okay? H30, this one. H30 over MTC. MTC is D64. So you go to row 64. MTC is this value, 76449. Okay, D64. Okay, D64. D64. Okay, then times 100. Then the value of your change of trim will be negative 0.45. Meaning your trim is negative because you are trimmed by the head. Okay, that's what trimmed by the head. That's why it's negative. Then you go to how to get this change of the forward, and this is the formula, guys. Okay, this is the formula. How to get the change of the forward? Change of the forward is LPP, 1/2 of LPP. 1/2 of LPP. Your LPP is H3. Okay, you go to H3. This is your LPP. Okay, H3. So 1/2 of 215. That will be 1/2 of 215. That will be 107.5 plus your LCF. What is your LCF here? F64. You go to row 64. LCF is F64 is negative 0903. LCF is F64. Divide your LPP. Divide LPP is H3. This is your LPP. Okay. Then times your what's that? Times your change of trim. Okay, your change of trim is H32. Change of trim is H32. H32, this one. Okay. After you've completed, then your change of drop forward will be negative 0.021. Your change of trim, which is this one, 0.045. Change of drop forward is this one, negative 0.21, and change of drop up is Your trim, H36, this one, should be change of drop up is H36. What is H36? Yeah, change of trim, okay, minus your change of drop forward, that will be your change of drop up, okay. Then you apply now this equation. Forward drop is 5.32 forward, up is 5.32. Apply your sinkage is 0.94, which is this one. Your sinkage, parallel sinkage is this one, okay. So that is 0.909. Then you apply forward and up, you add this one, then you will, your new drop to sinkage is 5.14 and up is 5.14. Then you apply your change of the forward. Forward is negative 0.21 and up, change of drop up is negative 0.25. Since you are trimmed by the head, you add this one, that will be 5.43. Subtract this one because you have less weight, less drop up, so subtract 5.14 minus your negative 0.25, that will be 5.39. And your trim will be 0.505, trim by the head, and your main is 4.41. But that will be the same with this figure here, okay. Forward will be 5.44, but your program says 5.43, and your updraft is 5.39, and you got here up is 5.39, your mean is 5.42, and your mean here is 5.41 here, should be 42. How much you got here? Let me see. Should be 5.41, okay? So 5.41. So your main drop is 5.41 and you got here is 5.42. And your trim is negative 0.06, but the program says 5.41. Okay. Why 5.41? Because your initial drop is 5.21 and your sinkage is negative 0.9. You add this one, that will be 5.41. That's why it is 5.41 here, okay. That's why your result of your main drop here is 5.41, okay. So guys, you just follow this formula, what is written here. It says here, loaded should be positive, discharge should be negative, okay. LCG forward of mid is negative, LCG up of mid is positive. This is, okay, is referring this one to this LCG, okay. In cargo, load is positive, discharge is negative, okay. And number 5, just follow this one, guys. Subtract LCB from LCG, which is this one. Then this will be your new LCG, okay. And you will know if it is trimmed by the head or by the stern. Follow this one, change of drop. You can click this one and follow this one. Click this one and follow this formula, okay. And you will trace the cells. Then you will, until you get up to this point, until your drop forward will be trimmed Say you are trimmed now by the head, as in your manual computation here, it is trimmed by the head. Trim is 0.05. What is the, see, trim here is negative 0.5. This is the actual computation, guys, the manual computation to get the trim. So your LCG is negative 642, which is final, your final LCG is negative 1642, and your LCB is negative 1015, which is this one, guys. Negative 1015, negative 1015, this one, which is E64. So you go to 64 row and letter E. So negative 1015. Okay. Final LCG minus LCB, that will be negative 6 to 7. That is your distance. So displacement 3024. Okay. Where did I get this 3024? Which is this one. I'm sorry. 3024. 3024. Which is manual. 3024. Okay. With a drop of 5.42. 3024 times your final LCG minus LCB. Final LCG is 16. This should be 16. Okay, 16 for 2. Final LCG 16 6 for 2. For 2. And your LCB is 1015. Okay. Then your MTC is 7649. 649. 49. That's 100. This should be your weight. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, this should be your weight, which is 545 554 554, which is this one, guys. Your weight is 554. Okay. I'm sorry, 554. This should be your weight. What here? Weight. Okay. Your weight. So weight, that will be 554 times your distance of negative 6 to 7 over your MTC times 100. Multiply this one, okay, equals 554 times this one, and your distance is 7 6 equals times 100. That will be okay. Then get the trim equals this one, divide by your MTC. That will be 0.5. Okay. Make this 3 to. So you trim by the head of negative 0.05. Okay, that's why here, the same here, and your main is 4.12. 4.12. Okay, then you compute for your change of drop. This is your change of drop forward is 1 half LPP plus LCF over LPP times trim. Your LCF is negative 0.13. Negative 0.13. Okay, here. With this drop here, negative 0.13 as negative 0.903. One half LPP is 107.5. So LPP one half is 1.25. LCF is negative 9.3. You add this one, then your value will be 98047. Will be 98.0468. Okay. Over your LPP is 215 here, 215. Divide this one, then the value will be 0.5458 times your trim of negative 0.05. And your multiply this one, then you change of drop forward is negative 0.02. To get the change of drop up, it's just your trim of negative 0.5 minus your change of drop of negative 0.2, and your change of drop out will be negative 0.3. This should be 0.3. 0.3. 0.3. Okay, then put your drop here. 5.41, 5.41, which is this one. Okay, 5.41. Apply your change of drop forward of negative 0.2. Up drop is forward. Change of drop up is negative 0.3. Then you add this one because you have more drop forward. That will be 5.43, and up drop will be 5.39, which is the same with your figure here of 5.39. Okay, and 5.43. What you got here? 5.43. Okay, then your trim is negative 0.05, and this is another solution. Your main drop, okay, main drop is 5.41. That should be add. Okay, this should be subtract. That will be 5.43 minus, that will be 439. Okay, was 5.43 minus 0.05. That should be 0.38. Okay, but because of the equation, just put it like this. Okay, because of the decimals, that's why it's the answer is 5.39. So that's it, guys. Which is this is the program, and this is the manual computation. This one. So you can check yourself by comparing this manual to the program. Okay. So that's it, guys. If you like this video, please click the like button, share, and subscribe. And please don't forget to click the notification bell. Thank you for watching and have a good day.